What's up, guys? It's your boys Awoki back out with another spirit box session from another great YouTube channel that we've been watching for quite a while. We haven't been doing a spirit box sessions because there hasn't been any that have people been wanting, besides the ones that we've been watching, like Robin Williams and Bob Saget and Betty White and stuff like that. And lo and behold, the Hope Paranormal Josh that we had an interview with a few months back, he has dropped the spirit box session for Paul Walker. I see the light, but do not need help. This one really hits home because when I grew up, I looked up to this man. Okay, I'm gonna get emotional because this man I looked up to. I dressed the way he did. I bought the sneakers. I wanted to be like Paul Walker just because of how he presented himself, how great this man was. I wanted to meet this man, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get that chance because obviously we know that Paul Walker passed away back in 2013 in a car crash with one of his friends. But on this one, we're going to be taking a look at the spirit box session for Paul Walker that Josh at Paranormal or Hope Paranormal does. And I can't wait to see what we're in store for and see what the communication is. So with that being said, grab a chair, guys, some popcorn as we take a look at this spirit box session from Hope Paranormal. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that will keep myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the love and support you continuously show on this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Tell your friends and your family. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Yes, people are going to be skeptical. A lot of people on here don't believe that this is a possibility. There's a lot of people on here that state, oh, it's just the voice recordings in reverse. They've stated that multiple times that these things are in reverse and used for the spirits or the spirit to use their own voice. They're like, oh, it's just played back and reversed. Yes, but it's not for word, verbatim, for word, for word, for word. A lot of people just want to see the world burn and just don't care how people look at things and view things and our opinion, or how you want to say it. People want to believe in certain things, but then they want to push those beliefs on somebody else. So if somebody doesn't believe this spirit box sessions, they want to make sure that everybody doesn't believe in this stuff. If you want to believe in it, go right ahead. If you don't want to believe in it, go right ahead. That is your proposition, your opinion, your self-worth, or not self-worth, I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say. The way I want to say is if you want to believe in something, you believe in it. If you don't want to believe in it, don't believe in it. So please keep it very positive in my comments. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, this is complete BS. This is crap. Hope Paranormal is garbage. This is crap. I have literally talked to Josh himself in a brief interview at the end where we just briefly did something. Like we just talked and I said a couple things in that interview and there is no way possible, no way that Josh would have known about my grandfather's name being Benny when his full name is Bennett Peterson. The way he spelt it was the same thing. It's not Benny. He pronounces it Bennie. There is nothing on my Facebook that states that. And lo and behold, we have a spirit box session, a brief one, and my grandfather's name comes through as one of the people that are watching me. Okay. I was on the fence about believing, not believing. I'm coming down on the believer side, okay? Not every spirit box session that everybody does. There's people out there that do hoax this. There's people that fake things. There's people that do this for real. There's people that have the feelings, the medians, the sensitive people. There are people that can have these. I'm not saying special abilities or powers, but they have certain strengths in their senses and stuff like that. And some people, like Josh, do sense this. So please keep it positive in my comments. Yes, everybody, I want you to keep your opinions, or I want you to keep your theories and your opinions in there. I definitely want to hear if you don't believe in it, but keep it positive towards one another. Do not go off on somebody and be negative. I hate that, and I definitely don't want it to continue. I know I'm going into a rant about this, but I want this to be well known before I post this video, because I feel like I'm going to get very emotional, because this man himself, I know people are like, you never met this man. I understand that. But there is certain things that people have seen, looked up to, that have never seen the people before, as in met them. They can be emotional. It's just, I grew up watching him in a lot of things. I mean, mostly Fast and the Furious was one of them. I watched him in that one movie, I can't remember what it's called, where his wife dies during childbirth, and he has to watch his daughter, or protect his daughter from this power outage during this hurricane. His wife dies, and he has to protect his daughter, and he wants his wife back, and he doesn't want the daughter. But then lo and behold, at the end, he does whatever it takes to protect that daughter. And I bawled in that one. I'm not going to lie. I bawled, and just another big, huge respect I have for Paul Walker and how he presents himself, how professional and how awesome this man is. I mean, it's not like I'm being paid by their family to state this. I loved watching Paul Walker growing up in the Fast and the Furious movies and the other things that he's done. Plus trying to rid the world of human trafficking, child abductions and stuff like that, which is another thing that he has, or did set out to destroy. He did a great job, but unfortunately, Paul Walker did pass away from that car accident. But with that being said, let's get into the video. I know I talked a lot here. I do apologize. I just want to make it well known. I want to keep this positive. But with that being said, let's get into the spirit box session and see what Josh has for us in this session. So let's take a look.
Anything you'd like to say, Paul Walker? Do you believe in God, Paul? Have you seen God? Do you believe in God?
Wolves in my head. There are wolves in my head. That's so.
All right, we are recording. It is the
March
9th of March, a little after midnight, really, 2 a.m. to be honest. And I'm asking for Paul Walker. I've asked for him a couple of times now. The first time was in a group session, and we captured some really powerful responses. So we're looking to speak with Paul Walker. Now, I do have his voice here. Paul, I'm asking for you to come in and use this if you can. And, it's like I see you there, and I see you standing there kind of with your arms like this, kind of waiting, and you were like, yep. Or, there's some acknowledgement there. So Paul Walker, giving you just another moment or two to kind of come to the box and be able to use this, just give you a fair shot. Paul, my name is Josh. I'm a spirit communicator. Can you use this for Sarah, who's asking about you? Say something. Okay. Let's try it again, Paul. Anything you'd like to say, Paul Walker? Paul, well, I'm going to have to move on to someone else as I'm moving down a list of people here and just trying to give everyone a fair shot. But, I was kind of excited to ask for you. I asked for Kurt Cobain last night, and I think I got a little bit, and I would love to know that you had a fair shot to come through. So, Paul, I thank you. Anything else you want to say?
It's a lot.
I died, yep. Here I died. Alright, Paul. Then after that, the patron that asked for him in the group sessions, the member, her name is Sarah, she wanted to ask for him again. And being that we captured such amazing responses the first time, I wanted to do so and honor that request by her and see if we can get any more. This is what came through. Okay, so Paul Walker, you came through perfectly last time. If you choose to come through again, I'll be impressed and happy. Are you here, Paul? Okay. Any message that you have for Sarah? She's asking about you. This is who she's choosing to put your name on the list and paying to do it. So
If you guys don't know, what he's doing is he's opening up the noise gate so you guys can hear the voice rather than all the all the time, because people are like, what is he doing with his hands?
So she really cares. Okay. Did I hear your messages in the last time you came through? Did I hear them correctly? It sounded like you were very clear. I posted that clip on TikTok, and that's a social media site, and the clip has gotten over 3 million views already. I mean, just in a less than a month. It's really wild. People still really want to hear from you, Paul.
I miss him. I miss him, see him in the movies and.
What do you have to say to everyone that thinks this is all BS, that it's fake, it's not you, it's a demon, it's this, I'm faking it, all this other stuff? Any message about that? Okay. Paul, you said you didn't need any help, but I take it that you are okay on the other side? You are okay? Okay. All right, well, Paul, I would love to keep talking with you, but of course there's other names and people that want to hear from their loved ones, so I appreciate you, though, and that clip is really amazing. You're very impressive, and, is there anything else that you want to say to Sarah or say at all, period?
I didn't get that.
Save us. Do you need saving? Because it didn't sound like you needed help last time. You said you don't need help. Maybe I just misheard you. Final message. All right, Paul.
Is Does he have unfinished business?
Now, I felt bad because one of those responses seemed like he felt like I was just asking for him in the group session, but I told him that I would ask for him privately. I'm going to use the Hope voice signature method along with my Hope algorithms. So I welcome my guides tonight. And I am going to focus and bring myself to the astral room.
I think that's one of his.
All right, so I'm making
There's
my
a guide.
way over to the astral room. And I am opening the door. Just kind of taking a moment to come in. You heard my name. Okay, I'm in the room.
Will he be upset?
And immediately as I step foot in, I do see Paul Walker. I feel like I see two others. Chris, if you're here, my guide, I thank you. I thank the guides that are willing to help. Paul, I welcome you if I'm seeing you correctly. We're going to invite you to sit down with me, pull your chair up. And we're going to use this box together. I'm just going to let it through any responses that you want to say. This is for you. I've asked for you.
What time is it? You said
I've
2.
asked for you in group sessions, and you come through so clearly, and those are just for 3 to 4 minutes. You know, here we can give you 15, 20 minutes and just try to, I won't keep you long, and but I know that you can use this well and that you deserve a chance to speak. All right. I'm going to turn on your voice now. I asked you about what people think this is fake, or they think it's just demons and all this, that when I'm asking for you, is that this really isn't you. And, of course, someone could perpetuate a lie and pretend to be someone on the other side.
It's possible.
Other than the fact that I see you there, there's no way to know for sure. But I trust my work, I trust my guides, I trust in Jesus Christ. And can you say anything to the people that are going to see this to let them know this is you? You said that there were sneaky spirits or something. They follow you. Is there someone or something following you that you feel? How about now? Okay.
Really?
You said
Like
one of
items?
the things that really bothered you is the lies that was said about you. Maybe that you were still alive or all these things, and you said that you're dead. Is there anything more that you want to say to clarify that? All is good, man. And you said something about that you were glad that I said something. I just, it was like picking up pieces of your responses. Do you believe in God, Paul? Have you seen God? Do you believe in God?
It's a big statement. I have to know what that would
What's the
implement.
one thing that you wish that you could have back, or the one thing that you wish you could do right now? Like, what's the one wish you could have if you could have one wish?
How to live.
Okay. If I pray for your elevation, for your ascension, for your help, will you pray with me? Do you have regret? Are you feeling regret in your life? I'm going to do this prayer with you off camera. I'm going to wait until we're done recording, and I'm going to ask that you stick with me and pray. And you don't have to. You can get up and walk away. I'm still going to pray for you that you are okay and that you receive all the things that you need and that you are strengthened and empowered and, you're given all the tools that you need in order to succeed over there. You're too gifted of a person. You're too talented. You have, I feel a good spirit to you, man. Anything you want to say about that?
He's an awesome dude. That kind of sound like him.
All right, brother. Thank you. After shutting off the camera, I stood and prayed for Paul to receive help. Do I know for sure this was Paul Walker?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. What I can tell you is that these responses came from a wordless audio track, which means they came from someone. Regardless of whether it was Paul Walker or not, my only job is to capture the responses and then offer up my prayers to God. But as an additional measure of validation, I asked my guys to confirm it was indeed Paul Walker, the actor, and if we were able to help him. Here's what I captured.
I mean, heck, we heard Paul was racing.
23rd of March.
This morning.
Using the HSB1 with my portal and Hope algorithms, Hope HSB1 tracks. I'm going to choose a man track here, turn off the reverb, and open the gate. Each time that I asked for Paul Walker and felt like I connected with him, were we connecting with Paul Walker, the actor? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few chances to use this.
Try not to get emotional.
I believe I was connecting with Paul Walker, the actor, that he was able to come through. It did sound like he was dealing with something still. Was
unfinished
that
business.
Paul Walker, the actor? Is there any other information that you can give me about Paul Walker? Okay. How about now? Any confirmation or additional information regarding the help that we gave to Paul Walker, the actor? final response regarding Paul Walker. Any additional information about helping him or him coming through would be appreciative.
Oh, I wish we had more. Really wish we had more. So with that being said, guys, take it and go with it how you see fit. Like he says, we don't have an estimation, or we don't have a definite answer that it was him. He asked his spirit guides, the ones that are there to help other spirits and himself. They validated that it was him, but is it 100% certainty? No. But like Josh does, he's trying to help these spirits cross over if they've not crossed over and help them. I mean, what more can you guys ask? I mean, there's a lot of people that are so negative on this stuff, and they just don't want to see people happy or think that their loved one, they just think that pretty much we die and we go into a dark place and that's it. Lights off, we're done. I don't believe that. There's gotta be something there besides just dying and blackness, darkness. There's got to be something out there that, I mean, if you were good, great. You do right by what God has intended us for to do, and you go to heaven. If not, if you did wrong, if you did things that you weren't supposed to be doing, and you didn't obey, you would go to hell. That's what we're led to believe, or the people that I, like myself, have learned growing up, that these certain things is what's going to happen. There's atheists. There's people that believe in God. There's people that believe in other gods that like their own religion. I mean, we don't 100% know for sure, but there's got to be something. There can't be nothing. And I'm not one of those people that, like I said before, believe that, like Paul Walker died, black lights, dark lights, he's done. That's it. Or anybody for that matter. They've got to be either residual haunting. It could be something that's playing over and over and over, or he could have unfinished business. He was taken early. I mean, the man was young. He wasn't like 70 years old, 60 years old, where he's a little bit older and he's had a longer life. He was taken a lot sooner. I mean, even the 60, 70 people, that's a little young. I mean, that's still young. I mean, that I've seen, there's people that are still that 80, 90 years old, and they're like rock stars with their living. I still think like his age, my age, kids that are 5 or that are 10 that are dying, that's way too early. Yes, there's a reason why we might not understand it at this moment, but there's a reason why. Yes, it's very upsetting that Paul Walker was taken very sooner than he should have. But I want you guys to dig deep and kind of think about what could be out there when it comes to uncles, cousins, dads, moms, brothers, sisters that have passed away that you've seen. Just kind of close your eyes, and I've witnessed this myself. Just kind of close your eyes and think of them, and then remember the good things, and try talking to them. You'll be weirded out. I wouldn't say weirded out. You'd probably be set at ease to see them moving in your mind and just kind of, and sometimes they actually, it's, I wouldn't say creepy. They talk back to you, and it kind of is uplifting, and it kind of makes you feel better. It's kind of my way of a spirit box session in my head kind of thing. I might be losing it, but I just think that if you guys think about somebody that you care about, or that touched you in some certain way, as in like Paul Walker did for me, as a figure or a model figure that I was supposed to look up to and emulate to be that kind of good person. Hopefully I'm not spitting some weird words and spitting out nothing, but I just want you guys to have an open mind. Keep an open mind. It's definitely great. You still can have your opinions. You still can have your ideas and stuff like that. I'm not telling you that you have to believe in this. You don't have to believe in this. I just want you to have an open mind. So Again, thank you guys for watching. I surely appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos on the regular or watch them entirely, that like the videos. Definitely helps out my channel. And of course, subscribe with notifications turned on. Make sure you guys go over to Hope Paranormal. Give Josh some love. Help him as well grow his channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So keep it real, keep it safe. And as always, keep nerding on. Paul Walker. Hope you're having fun on the other side. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.